Here we are. So
this bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings. Vinny said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. How many more uppercuts can he take? Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. The perfect counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Can't find a home for that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Just misses with that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Good counter punching. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with the hook. Catch and shoot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round.
Stay focused.
Let's get it started in round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny out of nowhere. Look at this. And Jaime Munguía just got rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Can't find a home with that jab. And this is not the way Munguía thought this fight was going to go. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. You believe what we are seeing. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Started by Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete. And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Jab does not score. Nice counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Blocks the left uppercut. That counter shot lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Started with Alvarez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. On to the 5th we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They block the jab. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
And this fight is over. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out of there.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one.